Okay, this is part 2 for the speaking module for IELTS test. Speaking in academic IELTS and general training IELTS is same. Speaking module is same for the both type of test. And in third part, speaking, which I was discussing in part 1 of this of the video on speaking module, third part is basically two ways discussion. The examiner asks the question to the candidate, and the candidate is supposed to answer the question almost with the response of 50 seconds. Okay, it depends on the question, but response shouldn't be very short. At least it should be of 1 minute maximum, and 50 seconds is an ideal response. And in this part 3 of the speaking module, the questions are related to part 2, and questions are more general in part 3. What is the topic of part 2 of speaking module? Part 3 is the generalization of part 2, and questions are easy, questions are sometimes tough, and there's a lot of thinking involved in them. You need to be very active minded, very present minded for answering the questions in part 3 of speaking module. Okay, and you shouldn't lose your confidence. You should be focused on the question itself. Okay, be fluent. If there are many pauses in your speech and you think and then you speak, and there are many breaks in it, then you lose your points. Then don't expect very high band in your speaking module. Okay, there may be 2 or 3 questions in one main question of part 3. So try to understand the whole question and give your response covering all the questions asked. Like there are 3 parts in one question, maybe it may be on meetings. Okay, so what do you predict about the meetings of the leaders in the future? Would be more frequent or would be less? What is your opinion? Or it may be about like, do you prefer open markets, open air markets, and why do you prefer open air market? Okay, so you need to be careful about that. It's about open air market, and if you describe about the mall, about the plazas, about the big buildings, then this is not the correct answer. You need to be very relevant in that part. Okay, so in speaking, your fluency is checked, relevancy to the questions is observed. Okay, your pronunciation is valued, and then definitely grammar. Okay, your use of standard vocab is checked, because this speaking test is advanced level test of IELTS, and you could score very good band if you're confident, if you use the words, relevant words, if you have large word bank with you, and if you're confident, and your body language should be positive. Okay, so when you give your response, then don't be very you can say loud, or your answer shouldn't be like, if you answer and with the low voice and the examiner doesn't understand what do you say, it shouldn't be like that. It should be loud enough so that examiner understands easily what do you say, because all your answers are recorded, and that is the evidence that you have taken the test, and that is for the future reference also. If you apply for review of the test, so they recheck the test because it is recorded test. Okay, so these are some points about the part 3 of speaking module. And speaking is a fun if you just try to take it as a challenge and enjoy speaking and keep on improving your speaking skill on daily basis. There are many ways to speak, improve your speech. Okay, and if you want to become more like native speakers, then give more stress on the syllables where it is required. Okay, thank you.